what's up? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So for today's video is I'm gonna do some aesthetic DIYs with the materials that you have probably at your room, in your house. So yes, so without further ado, let's jump right into the video. In this first DIY, you will need a scotch tape, scissors, printouts, a slippery surface like a plastic folder or a plastic. So in here, I just use a plastic and then I'll just cut it out. After that is I'm gonna put 2 strips of scotch tape, but if you have like a wider scotch tape, you can use it. And then make sure that they overlap each other. After that is just put your printouts and then cover it again with the scotch tape and then next is you will cut it out. But in here you see I'm struggling. Yes, so I just cut it again and then I did again that process wherein you put scotch tapes over it, and then instead of cutting all throughout the way, all throughout of it, is you're gonna leave a small space so that you can peel it off the plastic. And then after that is you're gonna cut the excess scotch tape around it. And yeah, there you go, you have a nice, beautiful, lovely, cute stickers, aesthetic stickers. And then you're gonna do it on the other printouts so that you will have a lot of stickers, I guess. So yes, so this one, the pictures, I just got it from Pinterest. And if you have a notebook like this one with this, I know you cannot feel it, but like a slippery notebook, and then you're gonna cut off the excess scotch tapes. So guys, if you don't have those stuffs, you can do it on a plastic container or you can do it also on a bottle. And this is how they turned out. So you can do this to spice up your notebook or you can use it on your phone case. For the next DIY is you will have those mini polaroid printouts, double-sided tape, and some scissors, and then a clear phone case and a cell phone. So first, I just cut a small pieces of double-sided tape and then I just stick it on the back of those printouts. Here, I'm just gonna pop the measurements. For the Polaroid filter, you can go to Pinterest or YouTube to watch some tutorials or you can screenshot this one. Next is I'm gonna go to Canva and then I'm gonna search for Polaroid and then I'm gonna insert my pictures. So here I'm just adjusting them. Here I'm just gonna add a filter, and which is the blues, and I'm gonna put it on 20. So yes. So for a third DIY is we will need some pins, glue stick, iron, print out, clear nail polish, parchment paper, scissors, and super glue. So here I'm just gonna cut a parchment paper and then I'm gonna fold it in half. Then I'm gonna place the printout and make sure to face them downwards, and then I'm just gonna cut a glue stick and then I'm gonna place it above the printout. Then you will do this on your remaining printouts. And then I'm gonna fold the parchment paper and I'm gonna iron it so that the glue stick will melt, it will harden, and then it will become a base for the picture. So you're gonna iron them for about 1 to 2 minutes, or depending on how big the picture is, and then make sure that it is completely dry before peeling it off. And after that, we'll cut out the excess. And then I'm gonna coat it with a glue, but it's optional, or you can use a Mod Podge. After that, let it dry. And then coat some clear nail polish. Then you're gonna do that also to the other stickers. So here, as you can see, that the picture, the printout just got off. But if that happens, just be careful so that the picture won't be damaged.
When the telephone connection between these two terminals is made, the newest form of electronic journalism lights up Mr. Howard.
I'm gonna glue it so that it will be secured. So in here, I've just noticed something. So this one is I put a glue and a clear nail polish, and in this, just a nail polish. On the other one is just a double coat of glue. Best way here is to coat it first with the glue, then let it dry, and after that is coat it with a clear nail polish. So here I'm just gonna attach the pins. By doing that is you would put a super glue for an extra hold, and then you can put also a hot glue stick. And this is how it looks like if you attach it on a paper clip. Well, you can use it as a bookmark. For our fourth DIY, we will need a parchment paper, paint, scissors, double-sided tape, glue stick, and iron. So here, first is you will fold a parchment paper, and after that is you're gonna trace a circle into that, and then fill it up with a glue stick. Just gonna cut it in small pieces, and after that is you're gonna fold the parchment paper, then iron it. You're just gonna do this for about 5 to 10 minutes, or it depends if the glue stick is already melted. It is important that you should cover it all up with the glue stick. So here I'm just gonna peel it off, and as you can see is that there is a hole. Yes, but it's okay, we're just gonna fix it later. So here I'm just gonna paint it with a daisy, but you can paint it with whatever you want. So after you paint it is you will let it dry, and then cut off the excess, and then you're gonna do it again. So here I'm just gonna cut off parchment paper again, and then I'm gonna cover it all up with a glue stick and make sure that it is covered up. After that is you will let it sit for about 5 to 10 minutes until it is hardened, so that you can peel off the parchment paper. And if this one happens to you also, wherein there is a parchment paper residue, you can easily peel it off by putting some water on it, and you can take it off easily. For the last DIY, we'll need some scissors, cloth, plastic or ziploc bag, and some markers. So here I'm just gonna cut a strip from the cloth. So I used an old t-shirt, and then you're gonna draw some zigzag wavy lines on the plastic. So you can use any markers that you have, and then I'm just gonna put some water on the markers. So that one was a fail, so I'm just gonna try it with another method. So here I just draw some lines also, and just gonna sprinkle it instead of putting directly the water into the markers. And then you're gonna press it so that the markers still gonna stick into the cloth. So I'm just gonna do it for the rest of the cloth. After it, you can sew a hem so that it would look clean and neat. And this is the result. So that's it guys, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell button so you won't miss any of my videos, and leave a comment down below if what videos you want to see next on my channel. So yes, thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.